So exciting news for all lovers of musical theatre and all things musical. Matilda the Musical, the multi-award winning musical from the Royal Shakespeare Company, has been inspired, of course, by the beloved book by the incomparable Roald Dahl. The musical has finally come to South Africa. Very exciting stuff. And then, of course, this brought to you by the legendary theatre producer Pieter Toerien.
Oh, how exciting, how exciting. Here to chat to us about the show and everything you need to know about it are the stars of it. Ryan de Villiers, who plays the very strict and mean Miss Trunchbull, Lila Fleischman, Morgan Santo, Kitty Harris as Matilda, and Cameron Sear as Bruce. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great to have you. This is obviously a massive production and I think a dream for anybody to be involved in. So tell me about the audition process and what it was like when you found out that you actually got the role in the production.
Okay.
Yeah, you can take that one.
It was a long process, the longest process I've ever. It's my first musical, so I'm not so used to so many callbacks and so many. In one audition, you have a song, you have a dance, and then you have to act as well. It was,
wow.
It was crazy, and then yeah, I got called back I think 5 times.
Intense.
Yeah, and it was like sort of over 4 or 5 months as well. So. It was a long process, but once I found out, I was like, obviously overjoyed.
Yeah. I'm sure all of you were too. You must have been very excited.
Yeah, really excited.
You must tell me, had any of you actually read the book before, or did you just step into it?
I've read the book before. I grew up reading a lot of Roald Dahl, so literally me and my brother have like a whole shelf full of Roald Dahl books. So I used to watch Matilda the movie a lot when I was younger. So I was very familiar with it and the story and everything.
It made sense.
Like these 3 are literally.
Right, let's talk about you and getting into this character of Miss Trunchbull.
Yes,
how did you manage that?
Yeah, obviously she's very different to the kind of person I am. So it was quite a challenge, but I think we all have those principals or teachers in our past that sort of remind us of a Trunchbull. So I definitely drew from some of those teachers. My mother was actually my principal once. So,
oh, wow.
No, I'm just joking, but she was lovely. And yeah, and also obviously with the help of an amazing team and an amazing director who was from the UK. Joseph Pitcher, he really helped as well.
Yeah, yeah. Morgan and Kitty, tell us about what's been the most exciting part for you about bringing this whole show to life.
So for me, it's been my dream since I was like 5 years old, and when I was 5, I actually thought I was Matilda. So every night I would watch the movie, I would read the books, and I would like brag to my friends, I have the Matilda cup, I've seen it on the West End, and like, I'm practically Matilda. And then one day I heard it was coming to Cape Town, and then I was like, oh, I have to audition for this. And then I got a call back, and then I was like, okay. And then I had another call back, and I'm like, okay. And then when I actually got the part, I was crying. I was like,
just emotional.
Yeah. Cameron, you've got to tell me, do you love chocolate? Do you love chocolate cake? Because you eat so much of it.
Cake.
A very famous scene where you just are forced to have lots and lots and lots of chocolate cake.
So I eat the whole gigantic chocolate cake, which is Miss Trunchbull obviously forces me to do.
Yeah.
And which is very tricky, actually, in real life also.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just amazing to be Bruce.
Are you still rushing to eat chocolate cake when you're off set or off stage?
So when I'm off stage, I'm usually trying to avoid, if that makes sense. Because I'm going to do like almost every second night, so it's a bit scary.
Yeah. You won't be wanting to see chocolate for many years now.
Yeah, that's
Kitty,
very true.
I'm sure you can shed some light on this as well. It's a lot of fun on stage when you're performing, but it's a lot of long hours spent rehearsing, going through the routines and the songs. What's it been like for you?
Well, it's my first professional production, and it's really exciting for me because I auditioned there, and when I got the part, I was like, wow, I didn't think that would happen. And then when we got into the rehearsal process, it was quite like tricky, well, like hard, because it was like every day and you had to work really hard.
Yes.
But then when the shows came, it was just really fun, and
Amazing. That's amazing.
Lila, you have to tell me, what's your favorite musical numbers in the show?
I think mine's probably the school song. I really, really like that number. It's so awesome. When you come see the show, when anyone comes to see the show, you'll know why. It's just really, really amazing, and I just love it.
Yeah. Ryan, what about you? I'm going to ask every one of you, what is your favourite musical number in the
I really like the musical number that actually follows Bruce while he's eating the cake. I think it's so entertaining. And the first time I heard it and didn't see it, that was my favourite musical number. But also Revolting as well, which was just iconic.
They're all so amazing. They all really are so amazing. We've got something for you. Princess is on standby with a little something from the Expresso family.
That's for you, Cameron. That's for you, Cameron.
Now eat it.
You can reenact this scene. Yeah, you're going to eat that. We're watching you right now. The whole country's watching you. Listen, while you are enjoying that cake, which I hope you will, you can check out Matilda the Musical. We want to thank, of course, the cast for joining us. They've been fantastic. And if you haven't already, do get your tickets. They are available online. But we do have a giveaway, 3 double tickets.
We're giving away 3 double tickets. What you need to do is you need to SMS the keyword ticket and your name and city to 33728. So ticket, your name and your city to 33728. We're giving away 3 double tickets, and you stand a chance to see this show on the 30th of December here in Cape Town. It's an amazing show. I can't wait to see it, guys.
All right, listen, terms and conditions for the competition, of course, apply, and you can find those on expressoshow.com. So while Cameron enjoys his chocolate, eat it! We'll be right back after this break. Eat it, I say!
Very good.
Oh my gosh, it's a